This is Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado News on SECOnews.org. I'm here with Sarah Dillon with Tri-County Family Care Center. You guys celebrating a big anniversary.
We are.
Coming up this Friday.
Right. Yeah.
30 years.
Yep. And it's actually my 30th year since I am the founder.
Mm-hmm.
And it's our agency's 30th anniversary. So we're going to be having a celebration from noon to 4 here at our office, which is 512.5 North Main.
Okay.
And we'll have hot dogs from 12 to 2 and the fixins with it. And then we'll also, at 2 o'clock, have a presentation of plaques, and then we're going to have a cake.
All right. Kind of just ran right through the itinerary there.
Yeah.
You guys, what types of services does Tri-County Family Care Center offer to the community? Can you tell me a little bit about what we're celebrating?
Sure.
Because it really is the service to the community
right.
that's celebrated.
Yeah. We're a resource and referral agency. So what that means is if somebody's looking for help for different types of things, they can call us or come in and we can guide them to those different agencies, you know, whether it be low-income housing, emergency food, maybe they need to find out where the medical services are or mental health services, and we can guide them where they need to go.
Okay.
And then we also have several different programs. We have a Parents as Teachers program, so we visit new moms and babies. Well, in our Bright by 3 program, we actually try to visit them within the first 2 weeks that they're born. And then the Parents as Teachers program, we recruit families to work with them twice a month.
Okay.
And it's with ages 0 or prenatal to 3.
Okay.
And then we have our Family Support Services program that we have family advocates that will sit down with you and have you fill out, you know, some paperwork and do some case management with you, have you fill out a couple of, try and set a couple of goals. You know, maybe you want to go back to school, maybe you need to get housing because you're living with your parents.
Right, maybe you need to manage your budget.
Manage your budget, yep.
Those are the types of things you guys can help with.
Right.
And it's really grown over the years.
Yes, it has, yeah.
You guys have just kind of kept adding and adding and adding.
Yeah. And then we have a car seat safety program. So if people need to have their car seat, you know, maybe we need to show them how to install their car seat properly, or check it out to make sure it's not expired. You know, the car seats expire after 6 years.
And I tell you, from my experience, it's a lot more complicated than you think sometimes.
Yeah.
The different types of vehicles, different types of seats, and different size of kids.
Right. Yeah.
All make variance in how you have to do it.
In fact, Rachel Soraya is our car seat technician, and anybody that takes that class has to be in a class for a week. And you would think, well, what are you going to talk about car seats for a week? But there is a lot of information.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then with our family support services, we have Lisa Vigil Gonzalez, and she's our supervisor, family support services supervisor. And then Rose Marie Garcia Shiflett is a family advocate, and they do a really good job with working with the families and trying to help them get back on their feet.
Very cool. So really sounds like you guys have a diverse range of services that you're offering to the community. And you've probably impacted a lot of families, a lot of households, right?
Right. Another thing that we have is Energy Outreach Colorado funds, especially if you're a Black Hills consumer, that we can help with utilities, either their gas or electricity. And then again, with Energy Outreach Colorado, we have those funds periodically throughout the year. We don't get as much with the funds on that, but you know, check with us and see if you qualify to get assistance with your utility bills.
Okay.
And then we also offer parenting classes, budgeting classes. Again, the Bright by 3, we try to visit with them right away after they're born. And then the Parents as Teachers.
A couple huge community events that you guys do for your fundraisers every year too.
Right.
Cruising into Summer coming up on June 7th.
Right.
And then you have your Melon Chunkin' Festival at the fairgrounds in September.
Right.
So
and this will be our 19th annual for our Cruising Festival.
Holy cow.
And we have a car show, kids games, entertainment. We have the UC Lifeline helicopter lands in the City Hall parking lot. There's going to be a beer garden, cornhole, vendors.
Lots of stuff going on.
An art show. Yeah, there's going to be lots of things going on. The fire department's going to have some things going on at their building and
Just kind of like your organization, it keeps growing every year.
right, yeah.
So Sarah, this really turned into an interview that really talks about all the different services offered by Tri-County Family Care Center, your couple huge fundraising community outreach events, but let's bring it back to the beginning. We're celebrating 30 years, your 30th anniversary founding the company, and 30 years of serving the community.
Right.
So tell us about how folks can come celebrate with you.
Yeah, we're at 512.5 North Main in Rocky Ford. So it's across from what used to be the El Capitan restaurant. We're co-located with Christy Craig Dental Office, and we're going to have the event from 12 to 4, 12 to 2. We're going to serve hot dogs, and then at 2 o'clock we're going to have a presentation of plaques, and then we're going to have a cake that we're going to cut. So I hope you can come join us.
All right, coming up this Friday, May the 9th, downtown Rocky Ford with Tri-County Family Care Center.
Yep.
Anything you want to add?
Just come join us.
All right, very good. Celebrate 30 years with Tri-County Family Care Center. With your Southeast Colorado News, I'm Adrian Hart.